So, geology as an integrated function of society is most often equated with economic scales. Geology proves its importance with the economy. I'm not saying that's bad or incorrect, but it's certainly the quickest way to decipher its importance. Um, Obviously, you got geohazards, tsunamis, earthquakes, etc., are very important to study just because of their immediate consequences and a way to cope with our environment, also preventing them. Water, perhaps the most important, which I will talk about later, necessitates a secure, high quality, fresh source from which the vital global health and well being flows. Geologists provide a greater understanding for water movement and aquifer behavior, as well as identifying and providing solutions for water contamination. We rely on Earth, its energy, its daily energy requirements, such as oil, carbon, nuclear energy, anything pretty much, is all from the Earth itself, and geology is paramount to the importance of discovering those, extracting them safe, and whatnot. Gold, diamonds, silver, iron, aluminum, coal, all natural resources obtained from the Earth, which up to this date has been pretty much every single one. Mars expedition is run by geologists. They are, once again, just to hammer the point, integral to the economy of the globe. Of course, as we move further away from fossil fuels, geologists can locate positions for geothermal energy, places with strong winds for turbines, and of course planning for hydroelectric dams, making the area safe, deciding how much the flooding will happen, and where the fastest currents are. All of this, once again, is important, so geologists have jobs now and will in the future. It's not something that's going to go out of style, perhaps like I don't know, electrical engineering. Who knows? I want to talk a little bit more about water and where to find it. These resources, specifically groundwater, has lately been in hot contention. Many people speculate that water, not oil, will be the cause for wars in the future. As far as I'm concerned, it is geologists that will study the aquifers. They can tell governments where to find them, how to extract the water, blah blah blah. And also, so like for example, the Ogallala aquifer, which is like 2/3 empty now. The geologist has been warning about that forever. They are an integral part of preventing these sort of contaminations or overusage. Whether or not the government listens to them is a different story. But my main example here is Tibet. A lot of people assume that Tibet is under Chinese control, is some sort of puppet government or client state, but it has no natural resources, so why control a hostile population? Well, beyond prestige and perhaps petty party ideologies, water. They hold on to it now for water. It's essentially a colony. They build the infrastructure not for the people, but for the ascertainment of water. It's the largest collection of fresh water in China, which is generally a very arid country and also very polluted. Most of their groundwater is beyond use. You go there, all the nice water bottles say from Tibet. It's spectacular. So what is this all to say? Geology is important for human civilization, period, and will be important for human civilization, period.